Independent media, what you're doing. Here at Newsmax, we IPO'd on Monday today, bloodbath on Wall Street. Newsmax was up. The landscape has completely changed, hasn't it?
Oh, there's no question about it. I mean, it's the biggest thing since the invention of the printing press. And I'm not actually joking about that. The internet changes the entire framework of how news is reported. We still don't have the reporting power of some of the big networks and the New York Times and the Washington Post, but we have the power to dispel the lies that they put forward with their reporting power. And you know, you always have to put news coverage in context. I have no problem with asking Donald Trump tough questions. He's the most powerful man on earth. He should be asked tough questions. But when you have the fact that the media in concert covered up the dementia of Joe Biden, cheered when the news sources reporting on Hunter Biden's laptop were banned from social media, when you have the fact that they demonized conservatives who pointed out the poor actions of Anthony Fauci and his contribution to the research that caused the deaths of millions. When you have all that put together and then suddenly they turn on Donald Trump and all he has to do is say good morning and it's a scandal, you realize that this is not the news. This is actually just a political operation. These are people owned by corporations, run by corporations with a lot of investment in big government. You have to always remember the big corporations love big government because it keeps the little guy from rising up. So I think that the fact people can see with their own eyes, and reality has a voice unto itself. And when you have this massive institution, which is the press, go bad, as our press has gone bad, and it is lying and lying, people do start to think, like, they get angry, for one thing. They start to see the truth in front of them, and they're ready to hear from other voices. And I think that's what's happened. And I think it's a beautiful, beautiful thing. I think the fact, I mean, look, it couldn't have happened without Donald Trump, without his absolute rock solid position, whether they shot at him or convicted him of felonies that nobody could name. He stood fast. But at least people could see, oh, wait, this isn't a demon. This isn't Hitler. This is just another guy with a vision for America that we kind of like. And I don't think that would have happened. It wouldn't have happened 10 years ago.